Hi everyone, David here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back for another video, or welcome if it's your first time. Thanks for coming. You doing okay? I think I'm okay. It's a kind of drizzly day in Osaka today, not very nice, but it's getting warm actually. I don't know why suddenly. We're in March now, so I guess that's spring is coming. That's a nice feeling. Well, today I want to talk about a trip that I took a few weeks ago to Kyoto. I probably don't need to introduce Kyoto. That's the large city next to Osaka, former capital of Japan, and home to a lot of famous shrines and temples, along with other cultural places. Very highbrow. Yeah, I don't usually get that kind of content in Osaka, but I was not just going there for no reason. Of course, if you're a fan of this channel, you might know I love Nazotoki games. I made a video about that last year. Nazotoki games are, well, Nazotoki means puzzle solving, so it's a kind of puzzle solving quest thing in Kyoto. It was free as well, so I thought I'll give it a try. Might give me a chance to visit a few places I haven't been to before, and I did. So I'm going to introduce those to you today. Don't worry about the Nazotoki stuff, turns a lot of people off, but if you are interested, it is still running, I think, until the end of March, I think. I'll leave the link in the description. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to 4 shrines today, and they're all fairly accessible from Demachiyanagi Station, which is the terminal station of the Keihan line. I'll talk about that at the other side, but yeah, 4 shrines for your viewing pleasure. So please like this video, please share the channel, leave a comment. Are there any shrines you want me to visit next time? And what's the last one? Subscribe. Yeah, please do that if you haven't done it already. I'm writing this, I've got 1,099 subscribers, so just tip me over the edge to 1,100. That will be very nice. And also super thanks. You can leave a super thanks if you love this video. Subscribe to one of my membership plans if you want to get some extra contents about Japan, or just want to get in touch with me. I'm going to hand over to myself. I'm going to narrate through this, so I'll see you on the other side. Okay, see you. Okay, so let's kick off at Kamigamo Shrine. This is the one that's furthest north. I took a bus to get here, and 2 large torii gates greet us at the entrance, and you can walk all the way down there to the main building at the back. Actually, just off to the side there's this nice stream as well, so you can get a bit of peace and quiet in the nature. But going into the main area, you can see this large shrine building as you go in. I'm not sure what the cones are for, and you can see some snow left over from the night before. So you can make your offerings there. Otherwise, keep going in and you'll get to the main area. Another nice kind of little pond area with an ornamental bridge. Can't go over there, unfortunately. And this beautiful red main building. This is the main shrine in the middle. Inside, you can get special receptions. You can see the monk or priest working his way down there. Otherwise, you can just pay your respects at the main shrine building. So there we go, that's Kamigamo Shrine, one of the most famous. This is one on the UNESCO World Heritage List. So let's keep going. Let's go to our next one, which is Nashinoki Shrine. Relatively new one. This has only been open for about 150 years. And not really a lot to see, but there is a special coffee shop there, and you can enjoy the shrine inside. Again, not a very popular one, so it's quite peaceful. I don't think there were many people around when I recorded this. And you've got the main shrine building right at the back, quite a modest one. And they've even got their own hot spring as well. Not hot spring, they're like spring water, so you can fill up your little water bottle with that. You can pay though as well. Make sure you give them a little offering. Now this is quite close to Kyoto Gosho Park as well. So Kyoto Gosho is the Imperial Palace. I couldn't actually go into the palace today because it was Monday. And on the way back to Demachiyanagi, there's a nice burger shop, Grand Burger, where I could unexpectedly get some fish and chips. This is one of the best efforts I've had in Japan for fish and chips, at least volume-wise. Very nice. Now, making our way back to Demachiyanagi Station, around there you can see this entrance to Shimogamo Shrine. There are actually 2 shrines around here. So at the southern entrance to Shimogamo, there's this Kawai Shrine, named after the 2 rivers meeting. So here we are, is the main entrance, very nice, and I love these thatched roofs. And yeah, very peaceful inside too. Nice little pavilion in the middle. Now, this is famous for praying for beauty. So you can fill in one of these little Emma special boards with a beautiful face, and you can leave that offering there and become beautiful, hopefully. So some interesting interpretations on these boards. Otherwise, again, nice mossy old buildings. You can go and pay your respects at the main shrine building down there. Now, this is quite close to Shimogamo Shrine, so you could easily do this as a kind of 2-for-1. But if you carry on going north, you'll eventually reach another torii gate. This is the entrance to Shimogamo Shrine, which is another UNESCO World Heritage listed shrine. Quite a large one. Yeah, you can see many shrine buildings here. Very popular for the New Year greetings as well, the Hatsumode. And you can go pay your respects. Again, you can see the snow lingering from the day before. I think it's a quite pretty shrine. There's lots of wide space and some nice water features. But this is the main shrine building here. You can take a look inside. This also has some special shrines for zodiac animals, so you can find your zodiac animal on the map. You might need Google Translate, but then you can visit your personalized zodiac shrine. Mine's in the middle there. This is the dog one. I think I was sharing with another animal, but here we are, Year of the Dog. Otherwise, you can just walk around the grounds and you can get a water reacted omikuji, a fortune sheet. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of me revealing this, but you can just put it down on the stream and it'll reveal your fortune. So yeah, very nice. Shimogamo Shrine is very beautiful and like Instagram friendly place to visit. Hello there. Well, that's enough from me. Let's take one last look around the Kamogawa. I think this one's the Kamigamo anyway, so I'm making my way back to the station. Even Demachiyanagi Station is quite beautiful. They've got some nice gold screen prints on the walls, very nicely decorated. But I'm going to catch the Keihan line back to Kyobashi. I like the Keihan line, look very nice red trains, and they're very gorgeous inside. There's a limited express kind of carriage in the middle if you want to, but even the regular ones are nice. This is the terminal station, so you can change the chairs so they face a different direction. Just pull the handles. There are some trains out there that do it automatically, but yeah, not for me. But very comfortable, love the Keihan line. So let's see you back in Osaka. Thanks for watching. Okay, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate that. So did you enjoy my little trip around Kyoto? It was nice to go somewhere a little bit off the beaten track because there are a lot of shrines in Kyoto and temples, like I said, and a lot of them are quite, the most popular ones are very crowded all the time. So Kiyomizu Temple, Kinkakuji, for example, the golden one, and a little bit further out like Arashiyama has some temples there, and Fushimi Inari with all the torii gates. So it was nice to go to somewhere that's a little bit more peaceful. I think Shimogamo Shrine is probably the most crowded one. I think probably in springtime it gets more crowded because the weather's a bit nicer. So yeah, there we go. I finished my puzzle game thing too. Don't worry, there's no spoilers about that. That's like they put it on the website which shrines you have to go to, and you can visit in any order. I did actually manage to get a prize, which rather annoyingly, all the shrines kind of centered around Demachiyanagi Station, but I had to get this from JR Kyoto, which was kind of out of the way. But I got this little pouch bag. So this is a character from the game. So that's a little cute thing. And inside I have a reusable kairo. Now a kairo is, usually it's like a little paper bag thing with some powdery chemicals in them. And if you do something to them, they heat up and they can kind of warm up your pockets. So it's like a pocket warmer thing. This is apparently a reusable one. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to use this. I think I've got to click the little metal disc thing. Okay, yeah, and it's supposed to heat up. So let's take a look at this one. There's the little disc inside. You see that little metal thing? And I've got to kind of flip it, turn it inside out, I think. Oh dear, can I do it? Oh dear. I'm doing a very good job with this. I don't think I've done it properly. Oh, there we go. Okay, that scared me. You really got to crack it. You see the crystals are reacting. Oh, is it getting hot? Oh, okay, that's getting hot now. It's supposed to get to, it's like mushy snow. Okay, well, that's nice and warm. Okay. Apparently you reset it by boiling it, so put it in boiling water and you can reset it. So, I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, not too hot. It's not going to burn me or anything. Okay, well, that's my prize anyway. And you can put that in the little pouch bag and keep that close to your heart. Oh, it's nice and warm. Okay, so that's the Cairo taken care of. So I hope that was interesting. Just to recap the places I went to then, just for a bit of information. So Kamigamo Shrine, that was the first one. That's quite a large one, but it does take a little time to get out there from Demachiyanagi Station. I think it took about 20 minutes by the bus. And the bus, it doesn't matter how far you travel, it's a fixed cost per journey. So I think it was 220 yen maybe, something like that. So yeah, that took 20 minutes, but nice big shrine, and that beautiful building in the middle was really nice to look at, especially with some of the snow on the ground too. The second one, I took the bus back and went past Demachiyanagi Station and stopped near the Kyoto Gosho, which is the Imperial Palace. That's that big empty park I showed you. Of course, you can go to the palace too. I couldn't go anyway because it was Monday, so it was closed. But that was Nashinoki Shrine. That was the smallest one by far. Not especially interesting, but there is a cafe inside the shrine, which is a bit unusual. They have their own special coffee there. I was curious about it, but I couldn't see a menu anywhere, and I hate coffee, so I thought, I don't know. I didn't want to go in there and ask if they have something else. So that's in there. You can also get the spring water. You saw that in the clip. That's quite unusual as well. They've maintained their own spring water pump, and it's a kind of honour system. So I think it's something like 100 yen per 2-litre bottle or something. And there's a sign up there anyway. You can take a look at that. So you can get your own pure spring water. After that, I walked back. You saw the fish and chip place that was on the way back. I walked back to Demachiyanagi Station. Near there is Kawai Shrine and Shimogamo Shrine. So those are the third and fourth shrines I looked at. So Kawai Shrine is good for young ladies who want to be beautiful. You can fill in the little emma. The emma is like a wooden panel thing. You can write messages on them and hang them up in the shrine. This one you can actually draw the face on the little face plaque thing. That's kind of interesting. I'm beautiful already though, so I didn't bother with that. So that was quite nice. By the way, it says Kawai Shrine. It doesn't mean kawaii as in cute, although it sounds like that too. It means kawa means river and ai means meeting, so it's where the two rivers meet. You'll notice around the bus stop area for Demachiyanagi, there's two rivers that kind of converge. There's a little kind of mini, it's not an island, but a little sticky out bit where you can sit down in the park. And then close by there was the Shimogamo Shrine. That's by far the biggest one and one of the most famous shrines, I think. But not so famous that it's so crowded. I've been there when it's fairly crowded, but it's never been totally jammed. Like I said, that's famous for the water fortunes. Yeah, I don't know what happened when I was recording this. I messed it up. So the water fortune was lost to time. So you just put that white paper that I showed you in the video, just put that on the little stream down there and it'll show up your fortune. I was very happy I got a daikichi. I took a photo of it, so I'll put that there. Yeah, so that's the most lucky one. I think that cost 300 or 400 yen for that. So check that out if you have a chance. And of course it's got the Chinese zodiac shrines as well. So you can go to the main shrine and you can go to your zodiac animal shrine if you want to. Okay, so that's all 4 of them. Yeah, like I said, Demachiyanagi Station, yeah, it takes about 40 or 50 minutes to get there from Kyobashi, which is also on the JR loop line, so that's easy to get to. It's also on the Nagahoritsunumi Rokuchi line on the metro, so you can change there fairly easily. You can also get there from Yodoyabashi Station, which is on the metro, the Midosuji line. That's like the end of the Keihan line, and Demachiyanagi is the other end. If you are interested in seeing more shrines, from Demachiyanagi Station there is also the Eizan Railway, I think it's called. That will take you up to Kifune and Kurama, which are kind of popular outside Kyoto spots. I'll put a picture there for that one. I might go there one day for a video if I have the time. Yeah, Keihan's very comfortable. It's a lot more convenient than using JR, I think. JR Kyoto's kind of at the south of the downtown area, and it's a little bit of a trek before you can get to anywhere famous. Although the aquarium and the train museum are both close to that, and the Kyoto Tower is right in front of it. So yeah, Kyoto Station is quite nice. I might do a video about that too. It's very crowded though all the time. Yeah, so if you take the Keihan line, it's easy to get to places like Kyoto Sanjo and what else? Kiyomizu Temple, it's close-ish, and Gion as well, that's on the Keihan line. So lots of famous sightseeing spots on the Keihan line. And you saw the seats, they're very comfortable and luxurious. I like those ones. I always seem to sit on the wrong side though. There's always the sun in my eyes and everyone closes the curtains, so I can't have a nice view. Anyway, okay, I think that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed those shrines. If you want some more Kyoto content, then let me know. If you want me to go back to Osaka and stay there like my name suggests, then let me know too. But please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment or a question, share the video. If you love this so much, give me a super thanks tip, or you can join one of my membership schemes to get some extra content. That will support this channel a lot. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Okay, take care. Bye bye.